Namaste viewers, old and new. The sky is very busy in July. First of all, there are three retrogrades that are playing out in the sky. One is of course the Neptune retrograde, which started a long time back. The second retrograde is the Saturn retrograde. I've done a video on that. You can watch it over here. The link is given. And then there is the Mercury retrograde that is coming up. These three retrogrades are going to play quite a big role in our lives. But then, along with that, we have another planetary configuration that is slowly forming in the sky, which is Mars conjunct Ketu in Leo. Mars is conjunct with Ketu in this sign, and it's called the Angarak yoga. What it's going to bring into the planet is seething anger. Very persistent, low grade anger. It is not the kind of anger that makes you erupt. It is the kind of anger that slowly builds up into a very unforgivable act. It's called the Angarak yoga because this is a triple Agni combination. It's Mars, Ketu, and Leo. All of them are fire energies. And this is volatility, transformation, karmic upheaval. This is a very specific kind of planetary alignment known for its intensity. It potentially causes conflicts, anger, accidents. Let's decode it a bit. Mars in Leo fuels ambition, courage, raw energy. It's the warrior king demanding attention and action. But Ketu is the headless dragon. It dissolves ego, ignites spiritual fire. When these two meet, expect intensity. Anger that simmers beneath the surface, ready to erupt and implode at the slightest bit of provocation. And this conjunction is happening in the Mag Nakshatra, which is again ruled by Ketu. Mag is associated with royalty, authority, and the past. This is adding another layer of karmic significance into the already karmic conjunction between Mars and Ketu. If you have Leo, a strong Leo in your birth chart, if your sun or your moon or your rising is in Leo, you will feel the effect of the conjunction most strongly. You will experience challenges to your ego, to any kind of leadership role, to your self-expression. So be patient while this transit is happening. As I'm often asked on my social medias, that do you have anything good to say? Yes, I do. But unfortunately for all of us on this planet, these are challenging times. And these are times that are pushing us towards growth. And this effect, this conjunction is also going to bring growth effects. No one grows without challenges. And this is an opportunity for spiritual growth, for self-discovery. This is pushing individuals to confront their ego, to release karmic patterns. Practice mindfulness, be aware of your thoughts, control your ego, and channel your energy constructively. Focus on positive outlets, physical activity, creative pursuits, and take help from spiritual practices like chanting, like singing, dancing, meditating. All these are very positive ways of finding your inner balance. And exercise your caution with decisions. See, there are three retrogrades, and these retrogrades are overlapping each other. On the top of that, you have this Mars conjunct Ketu, which can ignite impulsive and ill thought of actions. So just be very careful about it personally. But this conjunction is going to bring upheaval in financial markets. It's going to trigger geographical upheavals and escalate geopolitical tensions. So buckle up. This ride is going to be turbulent. Mars and Ketu conjunction is going to rattle the global markets. Expect heightened volatility. Investor confidence wavers under Leo's drama. Leo is always dramatic, and there are geopolitical risks, trade tensions, tariffs, disruption of supply chains. I've been talking about disruption of supply chains. Do not be surprised if it happens. Things are simply not going to reach the places they are destined for. Already we are seeing things happening. US has proposed 60% tariffs on China and 20% on others. Now this is going to impact the supply chain. There are emerging markets which we are going to face capital outflows as investors flee for safer assets. For individuals, I would say avoid impulsive investments. Mars tempts people to be bold, but Ketu warns of hidden losses. So just be very careful, or you might lose money. Leo's fiery energy amplified by Mars could align environmental unrest. Climate related risks like typhoons, floods are going to cause a strain on the economies. The insurance sector is going to suffer because there will be the claims that are going to be filed are going to outweigh the intake of money. Baba Vanga and Nostradamus both warned of natural disaster, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and even asteroid scares. And they all pinpoint 2025. So I would say that it's not gloom and doom literally, but stay away from new mountains like the Himalayas, stay away from the coastal areas, and climate vulnerable regions like Japan, Philippines. Stay prepared. Do not panic. Now let's talk about politics. This transit is going to aggravate tensions. The tensions are already there. There are power struggles. I see a flare up in the Russia Ukraine conflict. I see a rise in trade dispute between Russia and China. The Middle Eastern instability can get aggravated, the Israel Iran thing. And of course, India Pakistan. I see another short conflict between India and Pakistan, like Operation Sindoor. Very intense, very short lived. But it is going to have major repercussions. So I would just advise stay vigilant. Do not react. Mars in this conjunction will prompt you to react. But please do not. Stay calm, journal, plan, be financially cautious, and be prepared. Another thing I would say is Mars conjunct Ketu is a cosmic spark. It will ignite chaos, but it is up to us to use it for transformation or to use it to panic and destroy everything. So we need to stay calm, do our breathing exercises, and stay prepared. Stay prudent. Do not overspend. Do not go over budget. Shani retrograde is already adding unplanned for expenses into our lives. So we need to be careful and stay prepared. Stay vigilant. Peace. Namaste.